felt really good. Stuff definitely ticked up a little bit from spring training. Kind of the assumption once you get into a big stadium, you get the big league routine, the big league kind of setup. Had the velocity come back, and my stuff was really sharp today. Really liked the inputs I put on the field. I thought my pitch was really good. Still made some mistakes, cost me a couple runs, but definitely something to build off of.
Is the first start of the season different? I mean, obviously spring training is a different animal.
Mm-hmm.
Is the first start of the season a different feel for you than a normal regular season start?
Definitely a little bit with this mainly for the velocity bumping up because my timing was a lot better. My off-speed pitches fed off it. That's a big thing. When you're throwing a little bit slower, your arms drag in. It's hard to throw qualities pitches. So once my kind of speed kind of came back, everything felt a lot more synced.
It's a young group that kind of knows each other, but is there a fun vibe too when you're winning early, like to kind of reinforce that you think you guys can be good?
Definitely. I mean, as long as we're playing well, the defense making great plays, offense hitting so well. When one guy does well, it helps them like I do well. I talked about in the bullpen a while ago. It's like when one guy in the bullpen's doing really well, it takes a lot of the load off someone else because they don't have to come in and throw a bunch. It kind of keeps everyone fresh, everyone feeling good, and brings up the energy. When you're winning a game, you get into the bottom half of their bullpen, not the closers. That helps your guys hit. So there's definitely a real, tangible asset to everyone performing better.
To that point, what do you make of the job that Mancy did today to pick up the 4 innings and be able to pitch as well as he did, especially?
I mean, that's exactly what we're talking about, right? He got a full, fresh bullpen now for the series against the Angels. If someone gets into trouble or, we need someone to come in the 5th inning, they're feeling good and they can help feed off each other. So, yeah, that's exactly what you need out of someone like that. And Matt's looked so good in spring, so it's awesome to see that carry over.
Andre, that slider you threw to Buxton to get out of the 3rd inning, how big of a point was that, because you had 2 on, 1 out. How big of a point was that to get through that?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the nice things about running into some trouble in spring training. You get used to having that kind of runner on second, runner on third, making big pitches like that. And did a good report, had a good plan going into my bats against him, and didn't deviate from my plan and executed my pitch.